Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Brown out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Harden. Then there's Irving. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Marc Gasol is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. To the middle. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Lock at 6. Schroeder against Irving. And it's Schroeder missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the pass to Harden. Rebound the Lakers.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's James. Count that bucket.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Here's Irving. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Jordan with a screen on Kuzma. And it's Harris off the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Harris reads these situations so well and knows exactly when to attack the defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And he can't get the first one.
Boy, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys. A knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
And the second free throw, good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. LeBron passes to Schroeder. James against Harden. No good there.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Pass to Irving. Unable to get that one. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Harden against James. Dishes to Schroeder. James kicks it over to Schroeder. And a miss there on the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Jordan. The Lakers with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. Schroeder finds James. Launches a 3. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by James.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Gasol with the steal. LeBron passes to Schroeder. To the inside. Unloads from 13. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Count it. Good.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart passer. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Gasol setting the pick for Schroeder. Softly drops in the floater. Schroeder's got 5.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
No good from LeBron. Nets trail by 4. Harden outside. Pass to Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Brown outside. At the elbow, Harden. Crafty move. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
I mean, what can you do? What's the answer? Harden, gifted near the basket. Strong in body. Elite skill set. Most defenders have no chance.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one, good.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Harden against LeBron. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Caldwell Pope outside. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Brown outside. Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Jordan. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Kuzma. Gasol looking around. Gasol, a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. And that one's good by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Harden, and Gasol sends it back. Caldwell Pope left side. Schroeder outside. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Irving. The pass to Harris. Jordan high post. Back to Irving. Brown outside.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Schroeder, and Jordan sends it back.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Markieff Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And a new group in for the Nets. Jeff Green, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Luwawu Cabarrot comes in for Bruce Brown. Landry Shamet's checked in for James Harden. And it's Johnson in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Johnson, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And that one falls for Johnson. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point lead. They set the pick. LeBron drives in. Shamet with the steal. One-on-one fast break. There's the dish to Johnson. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Remarkable poise from Wesley Matthews. Looks like he's very comfortable shooting as soon as that ball hits his hand.
Shamet finds Harris. Johnson inside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Johnson's got 5.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
LeBron outside. Driving inside. Out to Morris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Harris misses. Here's Caruso. Pass to LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Nets trail by 9. Johnson surveying the floor. From downtown. And James pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Morris kicks to LeBron. Fires the 3. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Nets trail by 10. It's stolen by Morris. Harrell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Lakers leading by 12. Caruso looking for an opening. Matthews dishes to Morris. And it's blocked by Jordan. And he's able to get it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Matthews. He doesn't hit that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Shamit.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. Great showing for him last season. 9th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Morris passes to Harrell. He takes it in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And here's Matthews for the 3. Drops in the tray. Matthews has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Shots good by Green.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here is Morris. Passes to Caruso. Over Johnson. Caruso, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
On the wing, Johnson. 3-pointer. That shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
We've got Matthews, Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Harrell in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. And the rejection by Harrell. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. James checked in for the Lakers. Harris passes to Llewellyn. From deep, Harden. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. James outside. Schroeder with the ball. Now Green defending. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Harden. Last time out, he had 38 points.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Caldwell Pope against Harden. Caldwell Pope passes to Harrell. Kuzma left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. Goes back up. And no good that time. Great D that time from Green.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Schroeder against Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeff Green picks one up. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Schroeder hits them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here is Irving, following Kyle Kuzma's 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving against Schroeder, and he drives in. Harrell down low. Goes up again. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Harden finds Irving. Here's Green. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James, the pass to Schroeder. Harrell trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 11 points.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Irving. Driving the lane. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Lakers leading by 17. Caldwell Pope kicks to Harrell. From outside the arc, nice shot by James. He's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Shot from free throw range and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Caldwell Pope passes to James. And the shot goes in.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Here's Irving after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And it's in there. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
James dishes to Schroeder. That one goes. Count it.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And here is Harrell. He feeds it to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Harden. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Harrell. Schroeder outside. Buries it down low. Schroeder's got 17.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
There's the pass to Harden. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Harris. Brown comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. Landry Shamit's checked in for James Harden. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Kyrie Irving. Shamit finds Brown. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Suns. Matthews, no one around him, and another 3 for the Lakers.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Shamit kicks to Brown. And there's the drive, and it's good for 2. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Matthews. Pass to Caruso. Count the basket. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes it to Green. Here's Shamit. Johnson outside. Here's the 3. Let's keep it alive. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Now here's Matthews. 9 points in the game so far. Driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Matthews has got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Shamit. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Horton Tucker. A three-pointer, no good.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Johnson finds Shamit. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 22. Matthews passes to Gasol. Back to Matthews. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Now here's Brown, guarded close. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Brown. Last season's performance for him averaged about 9 points a game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. and his rookie season an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
It's the three-point bomb. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Caruso, the pass to Gasol. Morris dishes to Matthews. Morris with the screen for Matthews. Nets trail by 19. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line. First one falls for him.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Lakers leading by 17. James looking it over. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Shamet. Sweet little floater. Shamet's got 9.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now here's LeBron. Last game with 30 points. Gasol, a screen on Brown. Offline with his 3. And through 1/2, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them, but I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points, setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. Joe Harris is out there with Brown. Then it's Jordan, and it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. Outside Irving, passes it to Harden. Going inside, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Jordan the pass to Harden. And it's off from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And here's Harden for three. Offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Kuzma passes to Gasol. LeBron with it. He's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Nets trail by 17. Harden the pass to Jordan. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Jordan with a screen on James. It's what a finish!
My goodness. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Back to LeBron. Here he goes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw good, LeBron. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Schroeder outside. And here's LeBron outside. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Irving. Here's the teardrop. Harden dishes to Jordan. Good. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Jordan's size and power make him a real hard cover around the rim.
James the pass to Harrell. Back to James. Harrell setting the pick for James. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nets passing it around. Here's Luwawu. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Lakers leading by 16. For three. And again, no good by the Lakers. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Harris. To the paint. Jordan kicks to Harden. Back to Jordan. Pass to Luwawu. Driving in. Out to Harris. Passes it to Irving. Inside. Tries again. And Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 10 points.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 9. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
James, no good on the free throw. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. And they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
Boy, how about that crafty drive by Irving, anticipating the contact and able to get around and through it.
Here's James. Takes it inside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
At the elbow, Harden. Jordan with a screen on James. That one drops for him. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you know, the thing about Harden, crafty in the paint, he really finds angles and avenues to get the shots he wants when you don't think there's any angle or avenue to find.
Now here's Kuzma. 5 points in the game. Here's Harrell. Second chance shot. Good, nice job down low. Harrell's got 10 points.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Harden, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Harrell, a screen on Harris. LeBron dishes to Harrell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. A free throw off from Harrell.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Harden the pass to Harris. Green kicks to Harris. Green with a screen on James. Here's Harris. Drops it in from 11 feet. He has 6.
Nice step in from the line that time by Harris. Gets those looks because you've got to respect his 3.
Pass to Harrell. Morris trying to free himself up. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A.
Well, I love to see Joe Harris not settling, instead choosing to be opportunistic and mixing up his offensive attack.
Caruso, the pass to Morris. And here is Harrell. He's got 14. Harrell setting the pick for LeBron. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Matthews. And that one's good, Shamet.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Morris passes to Harrell. Kicks it to James. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Nets trail by 16. Lobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that is a shot that Green knocks down consistently. The defense has to try harder to contest him from there.
Now here's LeBron. 24 points for him. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And Brooklyn making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Shamet. He's got 11. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Harris outside. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Caruso, the pass to Morris. Here's Harrell. He's got 17. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
And there's the pass to Shamet. Drives to the hoop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Marcus All's checked in for Montrezl Harrell.
One shot.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Caruso. Now Morris. Gasol kicks to LeBron. Back to Gasol. This one for three. But they get it back. Here's Caruso. And there's the foul. They're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And so Green will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 13. Now Shamet. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ashley Matthews picks one up. For Brooklyn, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. James fires from way outside. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Marc Gasol. Matthews out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. And here's Matthews for the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now here's Shamet. And the basket is good.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Schroeder passes to Gasol. Back to Schroeder. Into the lane. Down low. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Schroeder.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Passes to Shamet for the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Schroeder looking around. Good looking screen by Gasol. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 8. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Kuzma inside. The shot, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Luwawu. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Nets also making a change. James Harden, he's checked in for Landry Shamet.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Irving attacking and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, his aggression and his attack mode is one of the things that, to me, sets Irving apart. Moving, driving, attacking, that's when he's at his best.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion. He's played on the U.S. national team and even did a little acting along the way.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. And so Irving nails both of them. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Harrell finds Schroeder. Harrell a screen on Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Schroeder's got 21.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Irving against Schroeder. Irving drives in. It counts. And the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Irving. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Harrell. Jordan with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Green against Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
One shot.
Harden, no good on the free throw.
You know, it's nearly impossible trying to defend Harden. I mean, he has it all in his package. One of the best penetrators in the game. He's a great passer, and we know what he can do scoring the ball.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Caldwell Pope outside. Schroeder against Irving. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Schroeder with the ball. To the wing right side. Jordan against Harrell. And it's blocked by Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Boy, you're asking for trouble anytime you let Kuzma get established inside. This guy knows how to score against tough defense.
Harden dishes to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Now the pass to Harden. With the drive, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit, and even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Here's Schroeder, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That's good from Schroeder. He doesn't get the second one. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Harden. There's the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Brown's checked in.
One shot.
Lakers trail by 4. And here is LeBron. Poke loose to the inside. Harrell. Good D by Jordan. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Passes it to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Man, it's always fun watching Harden get going. I mean, he can spray you from outside or slay you from inside. And it's usually pick your poison.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. Free throw good, LeBron. Nets leading by 3. To the middle. Harris's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
He gets that one. LeBron's got 31 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Here's Irving. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Irving. Harden outside. Back to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 24.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Gasol kicks to LeBron. Schroeder outside. Kuzma finds Gasol. Fades back. But they recover it. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now Brown. Harden outside. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count it. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's James. Caldwell Pope outside. Clock at 6. Gasol, a screen on Brown.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Nets leading by 3. Harris outside. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Harris from past the arc. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. Schroeder outside. Oh, Kuzma's in position. It's Gasol missing. And stolen by Kuzma. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Pass to Irving. And there's the drive. Out to Harris. There's the triple. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Schroeder.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Harden against Kuzma. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 3.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
James, the pass to Gasol. Out to Kuzma. against Caldwell Pope. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Harden scanning the floor. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right now.
LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Okay, David, much appreciated. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Caldwell Pope outside. Schroeder against Irving. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The 3 from Harden. Kuzma pulls it in.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
James, count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Timeout called, the Nets. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Harden outside. Jordan sets the pick for Harden. And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. Well, they thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And you know, as a player, you're aware of that clock ticking down on you. But within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your release and the defenders if you waited just a split second too long.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Matthews, and it's Gasol at the center. Nets trail by 3. Into the lane. No good on that one. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. From 13, Kuzma can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving for 3. Matthews with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. LeBron James on the wing, and they double up James. A wide open look here for Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Irving attacking, had a hand on it. Now here's Kuzma, and it's Schroeder in the corner. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And it's good, 2 points. Harden's got 31.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Schroeder outside. On the pass to Kuzma. Outside Gasol. James way outside. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Schroeder against Harden. A 3-ball. Nets with the new shot clock. Jordan's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. LeBron kicks to Gasol. Offensive rebound. Here's Schroeder. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
One shot. You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Joe Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. That one misses. Nets trail by 9. It's Harden with the drive. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Harden's got 33.
It doesn't really matter if you body Harden up. He's committed to scoring the basketball, and his concentration allows him to do so.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Start it.
And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest. LeBron with it. And he banks in the layup. James has got 35.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, and even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense had no chance.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Harden against James. And the rejection by James.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, an excellent shot block.
That shot missing. Jordan with some nice D. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Harris with it. Gasol covering. And yes, it's good. Irving's got 26 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Schroeder. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
You're right, not much time left. You know, they couldn't put them away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dennis Schroeder.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
That one is off. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Gasol. Dudley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Alfonso McKinney's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Good on the second free throw.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Robertson with it. Working on James. Robertson dishes to Brown. Driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-6 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cook kicks to Morris. Connects from three-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.